no, that's fine then.
So,
But then I think today, let's make the first time we worked on a PCB together.
yes.
Yeah, can you share your screen maybe? And then we try finish that, and then we can get that going, and then we can maybe order some and solder them together. Because we know the other part works. It will be like just the power supply or something small.
Yeah.
Let's see.
PC board was TCAD, right?
Yes.
It did take me a while to try to remember how to reprogram the LED lights. But to go, thank you for posting the video. It helped me.
It's just nice
We
for
did
in
everything.
case someone else also wants to do it, then they can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we've actually been quite far. So.
That's fine.
So how long was this now?
Does it tell you the length there?
If you go tools on top, you can go tools measure. Next to tools, sorry. Next to what's next to tools? Your thing's a bit blurry. I don't know. There, measure. You can see measure there. I think it's Control M or Shift M.
Just gonna reset. Yeah, put it on 720.
Yes, that's much better. So if you go inspect, top left, measure.
150
yeah.
millimeters.
And what do we say your... Give me one note out here. Your thing was how long again? Got it written on the website somewhere. RGB Fish Tank.
I know we made it to fit on it.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was 150. It was 150 long. Yes. Okay. So that's fine. Who's singing there?
It's Maverick.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to close.
No, it's fine, man.
Streams. They're taking up the internet. So.
Yeah, I haven't met Maverick, but I've heard of him. He's also in the Netherlands apparently.
Yeah, I believe so. He's the one who's gifted, I think, like nearly 400 subs to Hailstorm.
Yeah, crazy, eh? Wow.
So, I had to stream open just to support.
So he's actually like a co-owner of Hailstorm.
Yeah. A lot of streams. He's donated another 150 to somebody else, and
that's amazing, man.
He's given a lot of money to the Twitch community.
Well, you must be very passionate about it.
Yeah.
Cool. So we did this. Yeah, I don't have I didn't put the dimensions down. Very disappointed in myself.
You did put it somewhere.
No, if you go to fish tank. I need to work on the cookies and stuff for this website because it loads very slow.
Oh, it's actually.
No, I don't. Cool, man.
If you give me 2 seconds, I'll measure. Oh wait,
I think it was 150.
On my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we made the board to fit it.
You even sent me on WhatsApp, I think.
Oh yeah, probably. I know you made an edit version somewhere.
But this is fine. Might be on Insta. I don't know.
It was 21 centimeters.
So it's 210. So 150 is fine then.
Yeah. 210.
Okay, now let's keep it one. We can always order more, or we can try and make, because the idea was to just to make strips and then link them to one another.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, great. So if we go back to the schematic, I just want to see how it looked again.
Just have to. View. How do I go back to the schematics view?
In the different project, so if you go down in the tab below, so you get your PCB view and your schematic view, and then your project. So you need to go to your project window, which is a different part. It's not a different window. So if you go bottom with the taskbar, where you normally click KiCad, next to your Discord icon at the bottom, right at the bottom. So it's not in this window. You can't get it from here.
Oh.
There you go on the left hand side, and then you have to double click on the schematic there. Yeah. There we go. So ground. Just thinking now. So we want to. I want to link them, right? So I want to have a connector maybe in front and the back. So when you get more than one, you can just link them, but you can link them.
You not do that with this. Was that not going to be the power, or is that
No,
just the
no,
power?
you can. It's just then you're gonna have to. So go from plus to the first LED, which is fine. So all the way, and then back, and then that will become the plus of your next board. If you understand what I mean?
Yes, yes. Okay. So I thought we were going to put the connector here so we could then just.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So then you can have two. So you can have an input and an output. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. So then you would just take the cable or however and then just run it to the next one, the next
Yes,
PC board here, which was that slot.
Yes, but then I would rather just have two single connectors. So not have a double like you do. So if you know what I mean.
1 and 2.
Yes, so if you go to schematic, so J1, we rather split the connections 1 and 2, because if you have it like this, you're going to have to go from the beginning, so VCC all the way to ground, and then you have to go back because it's connecting number 2. So if you can split the 1 and 2, so 1 and 2, then you can have 1 in the beginning, 1 at the end.
Okay.
So if you push O, and then click. O or A? Maybe A. Push A? Sorry. Okay, so A is for the schematic and O is for the PCB. And there you can just type, go down, maybe go down. Just slide down and see connectors. So there's different connectors. There we go, it's generic. Okay, yeah, connector. Yeah, just open that. What do we have there? RJ connectors. So RJ is more Ethernet. Go down. Yeah, RJ12. It will probably be generic connectors. Maybe in the filter just type connector CONN. There we go. Back. No, back. You don't have to type. That's not the word. It's just CON. There we go. So we want female. Yeah. So take the first one. So female just means you're going to push it in. Weird terminology. Yes, you can click there. It's nicer with that symbol. What do you think? Do you want to find? No, look, do we want to find one that looks like J1 but with only one, or that looks nicer? I think the second one.
Yeah, that one does.
Yeah, so let's go back on to push A, click on it again, or you can just delete that. I like delete. Press delete. There we go. Now push the button. Push A, CONN underscore X01.
P.
No, 01.
Oh.
Sorry, 01.
01.
And then you can just go down and see if on the right hand side which one looks nice. So they're basically both the same, right? So it doesn't really matter, it's just making two. It's just how the symbol looks. So if you go, yeah, so that it works identically, so it doesn't matter identically. So you want
So
yeah, so you want a 0 1 0 1 x 0 1. There we go. There we go. The first one. That one looks nice.
that one.
Okay, so click there, the highlight, copy,
Control C.
and Control V. Once you Control C, you always have to Control V.
Oh wait.
No, Control C, Control V. Yeah. Okay, just put it there, and now you can delete the other J1. No, not the whole thing, because you still want those names. So you can just no, sorry. So you can just delete J1. You don't have to delete the VCC and ground. Sorry, yeah. So, yeah, just delete that.
Ah, okay. I'm with you now.
Okay, now you can make. There we go. Just make that part. No. It's always nicer to put a wire, so that will work. There's nothing technically wrong with that, but it's sometimes difficult to see if it's really connected or not. So you see it is connected.
Yes. Did I work? How do I unconnect it?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So W for wire. There we go. Now the same for that one. And then just tools, annotate schematic, annotate. So that just at the bottom you can just push annotate. So that just gives the names J1, J2. Awesome. Great. So basically you're going to use one for your plus and then the one for your minus. That's perfect. So if you go back to your PCB, you can delete that. You're not going to use that anymore.
This one.
Yes. So now you're going to go back to, but go back to schematic. It's better to do it this way. So if you double click on the J1 or highlight E for properties.
Right. Put a wire in there now.
Yeah, you must always press escape afterwards.
No, let's look at the wire.
Oh, it's in there. You can just click. No, once you click, you can, because there's two stuff on top of each other. It asks you which one you want to choose. So you want to choose a symbol. Yeah. Now you can push delete, or delete wire. The second one. On top. Yeah. There we go. So if you highlight J1 now, just J1, or click on it, doesn't matter. And then push E. E for properties. And then you can go footprint, third one. Yeah, if you click there, open. There's like a library. There we go. So just make that a bit bigger. So yeah, you can choose which footprint. So it's better to do it like this because it will always be linked to the schematic. So if we can go to connector, go to connector WAGU at the bottom. Top, almost there, just 3 on top. Yeah, so I just want to see what's here because WAGU is normally used for electronics, so it's horizontal, I think, or no. Yeah, it's horizontal there. So if you go horizontal, is there no one pin? No, there's no one pin. Okay, no, we can't use that. Molex is also good make. So if you go Molex. Let's look for one.
Two again.
Okay. Just go down.
Don't know what it's 2 then.
Yeah, it's 2. It's a lot. So it will always start at the lowest on top.
Mhm.
If we go to the next family.
2 again.
It's all 2.
2 again.
It's interesting.
Oh wait, there we go. Oh
What
no.
is? It's also 2. Okay, then you can go to Centec maybe. Centec also is quite a good company. On the left. Down. Connector Centex.
Oh,
What is it?
which one?
It doesn't matter. So SMD,
Oh.
SMD means that it's soldered on top. There's no holes, and THT is through hole component.
I have no idea. There's no 1 or 2 on that one.
Okay. That's not nice.
Wait, are those each a connection? Those red dots?
Yes.
Oh wow.
10 by
Okay.
40. That can be small. It can be very small. Okay.
Big.
Okay, I think we just make a hole for now, because we're gonna use those green terminals just to screw the wires in for now. That'll be the best, quickest, easiest solution. JST, try JST. If you go on top, Phoenix. We want Phoenix. Phoenix is good. So you JST, then Phoenix.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. There's one.
that's 3 connection, right? Or was that 1?
Looks like it's 3 solder maybe, just to keep it more tight. It's crazy that you can't get more than one. If you try Phoenix, because what you should actually do is go on a website, look for the connector you want, and redraw it. But I don't think that should be necessary. Also 2. Just Google quickly. Honestly, just 2. 2.
Maybe that's why we put 2 in the first place. I can't remember what the reason was.
It's crazy. I know we've used one from Phoenix before that's just a single, but it's strange. You can, yeah, you can. You can use 2, right? You just don't have to use it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't believe it. LED connector, 1 pin.
I keep saying 0, 1 on these, but there's always 2 connectors on them.
Yeah, because you can short it, I guess. I think it's interesting. 1 pin connector, does it not exist? It has to exist, I've seen it before. But I think it's, yeah, if this is the, like, if you struggle so much already just by Googling, I don't
Yeah.
think we should do it because we're going to struggle to find one to order or something.
If it doesn't pop out immediately, there
Yeah,
might be a reason for it.
yes, and then you want to order something, it's going to be a special one that has been done from China or something. So let's make it 2.
Okay.
So if you go back
You
to your
want to work on.
yeah, but you have to go back to your schematic. So you can't have a schematic that has 1 pin and then give it a footprint that has 2 pins. It'll be confused. So you close that. Or can delete both of them. Just the J2 and J1, not everything. Yeah, delete. And you can push A again. You know what you can do? Just Control Z, man. Control Z until you get back to. I don't know how far we'll go. There we go. So you can delete that. And then copy and paste that.
With the whole thing?
Yes. I'll tell you what we do. Great. So tools and annotate. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the same in the input and output, so you can choose how to use it. So if you just want to use one, then you just connect one.
Okay.
Yes.
Will they be at each end?
Yes, I'm just thinking of a clever way to do it. Okay, so on J1, pin 1, we have VCC, right? So we're going to put our plus there. And then on J2 at pin 1, let's make that ground.
So this one ground.
Yes.
Can I just swap them around, or?
We're going to do something with other thing with pin 2. Delete that. So in real life, let's say we want to connect to, we'll just plug plus on the one side, and then ground will just become the daisy chain to the end.
Daisy chain, okay.
But if we want just to use one board for some reason, and we want to plug it just in J1 and just power through J1, let's, in line 2 of J2, let's add a feedback. So if you make a wire there,
Or
yeah,
do it,
so you can delete ground from pin 2 as well, from J1. Yeah, so if you make a wire from pin 2, we're gonna create a label.
okay.
Yeah, and then push. Yeah, that's fine. Now you can just do a straight line.
Oh.
Just double click, and then push escape. Yeah. Now push L, and then write feedback. So that's just a name we give. It can be anything. Okay. And push it. Put it on the jet. And then you can do the same on that J2 pin 2. So the same feedback. So you can just copy and paste that.
Come on. Is this one? This two.
Don't go too far. You just have to touch it.
Oh, you just have to touch.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can just highlight and copy. There we go.
Is there a way to move this ground upwards?
Yeah, you can. Just drag it.
Ground.
You just click on it first. There we go. Yeah. No. Why are you moving it to number 2? Oh, okay. Yeah, just move it away and do it one by one.
So how do you just click and drag it upwards, or?
What do you want to do?
I just wanted to move it up to this side
Yeah,
so
just
it doesn't
highlight
go
it.
down.
Just highlight it. And
Yeah.
then just move it. No, you just move it. Right to the
But
top.
is there a way to like rotate it to point upwards so the arrow is pointing upwards
Yeah, I can
rather
just
than
push
down?
R for rotate, but it's not good convention. So you always want your ground to show down.
Okay.
So it's not like, it will still work,
Okay.
but convention, just keep it like that and make the line longer. So convention for engineering is just your grounds always go down and your VCC always goes up.
Okay.
And then make your feedback on the line. I'm a bit worried about that line, the wire, that 2.2. It's supposed to have
Yeah.
okay, it's fine now. Great. It shouldn't have an open end on the side. So go back to the other one. You see it's got an open end on the side there. Maybe it's just because I'm just scared nothing's connected. Yeah, it seems connected though. Yeah, it's fine.
So maybe
So,
the feedback was on the right place.
yeah, maybe. So basically what happens now is if we want to daisy chain it, we just connect pin 1 of J1 and pin 1 of J2 and we just keep connecting it until we ground it, right?
Okay.
But let's say we just want to use one board, then we could put our plus on pin 1 on J1, our ground in pin 2, and we just short J2 with a
Okay.
you understand what I'm trying to say?
So those pin twos would connect to each other
Yes.
if we just do one.
Yeah, but then you have to
Um,
then you have to put like a piece of wire between pin 1 and pin 2 of J2 to make the ground go back as well.
okay. So
Yeah.
go back here.
Yeah, but you'll do it physically in
Ground.
the outside world.
Okay.
Okay, now we can go back to J1 and just double click and add a footprint. And then just go to Molex. Yeah, that's perfect. What is that? But that's vertical, we want horizontal. No, pitch is 3.5 meter. No, you don't want the pitch like that. You want a pitch of 2.54. Molex, go to Molex. Yes, that. So your normal, yeah, just take the angled one. Look for angled.
5.7.
No, that's too much.
And 3.
You want holes. They're all 3. Let me just see.
Straight. Angle 2. I found an angle 2 millimeters.
Yeah, it should be fine. No, it looks strange. Macro latch, no, that's too small. If we just go to the normal generic ones, I just want to get a picture of one, because we must make sure that we get one that actually fits. Molex.
2.5.
Maybe it's Phoenix something about. Can you go to Phoenix? Phoenix.
These ones are bigger.
Bigger.
3.5.
I'm gonna check now. Look on the internet what the pitch is actually.
Oh, that's tiny. These ones are bigger.
Maybe they're supposed to be big.
Where's the big hours?
This one, this one, this one, this one. Pitch, 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 pitch. What's A? Maybe I should download the data sheet. Yeah, 5.08. That's right.
5.08.
Yeah. So I'm going to send you the one I want to use. Cool. I sent you on.
Okay. Our one is 10 millimeters, so check half of it.
That's fine. So something like this, so we can just plug it in and screw it in.
Okay.
And then it can handle a lot of current. So copy the 1711725 on top. So that's its part number. So in the world it's known as that number. So if you copy that and search for it in the footprints, can you search there somewhere? No.
Just
Okay, if you go to connectors Phoenix, so we know this is a Phoenix connector.
which Phoenix is it, do you know?
Nope.
So,
It doesn't, as long as you make one with the holes that is 2.54 or 5 point something from each other.
5 point?
Oh, 8. So it's one of those. So if you go to the top one.
Horizontal.
Yeah. So that's fine. Click that. So push double click on
this
it.
isn't in English.
Sorry?
English.
It's not in English.
No, I got the Dutch version.
Oh, sorry, man. So yeah, but but as long as 5.08, it should be fine.
I was just wondering if there was a proper, if it had a name for it.
Family name or something.
No, was it? Blank. Side defense. Those when you have this.
I'm sending you the one from their own website. So the one you're looking at is DigiKey. They're just a distributor, but Phoenix. But yeah, you can use it. So, but okay, if you push OK. But take this footprint before you push OK. Take the footprint and just copy the whole link, because you're going to use it on the other one now. Yeah, double click. Yeah, Control C, and push OK, and then do this. Then you can J2.
Same with J2.
Yeah. Now you can just double click on J2 and then paste that link on the path. Okay. And now you can go Tools. I think Tools Update PCB from schematic. So you're taking the schematic stuff to the PCB. Reassociate footprint by reference. Yeah, update PCB. Cool. cancel. What does it say? Copper pairs not connected.
I thought we had connected them all.
We'll see now. So you can just click, it's fine.
There seems to be a lot larger in that area.
Carry
Hey,
shot.
Carrie!
Yeah.
Let's not do it again.
No, it's fine. Let's just first find the connector place, because it seems big. So if you just take one and rotate it to the front, let's see how it will look. No, just click and then yeah.
Trying to click them around, is it?
There we go. Then you can just push R to rotate.
On that way.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. Perfect. If push Alt and 3.
Oh, wait.
What did you
Why are
do?
you going
What game did
Alt? I don't know why that's coming up.
You're supposed to see it in 3D. Alt 3, yeah. Maybe you can go view 3D?
Alt 3.
Yeah, what did you push?
F3.
Oh. Okay, but that's not the right connector.
Not the right one.
So if you go to your Discord, I sent you a link.
Okay. The Phoenix connects
Yeah,
what?
yeah. At the bottom there somewhere you'll see the 3-step file, so we can take that and put it in here to make sure it looks fine, it fits, all that nice stuff.
Downloads?
At the bottom in Phoenix, you'll see technical data and all that stuff.
Yes.
Underneath there will be a step file, a 3D CAD STP file.
.3D step.
Yes. I don't see your screen now, but yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine, man.
That one?
Yeah, CAD drawing, yeah. So if you can click on that somewhere, download. So if you, I guess you have to click, yeah, I accept. Don't know what you're accepting, but just accept.
It's like, oh.
I mean, just download it somewhere that you can extract and know where everything is.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so if you go back to your PCB, and then you double click on J1, or J2, yeah, double click on that. No, sorry, not the pad, the component. There we go. So at the top you'll see 3D settings. Just delete that. Bottom left, yeah, so there's a bin. No, there's a bin.
Bin.
Yeah, and then push the open folder button. Left, next to the bin. Yes, and then go there wherever you saved it.
Okay. Okay. doing?
Wherever you saved it.
I know where I saved it, but the format that it's saved, it's opening this up is not the correct.
Did you extract
It's
it,
not.
eh? Just go back to
I
your
didn't have to.
just go back to your file. Oh, that should be fine. Plumpot projects.
It's under my.
My doc, Plumpot projects. Maybe it's a different my docs.
Jesus, cheat.
No, you can't. That's the problem. Can you?
No, frankly not. It is
Is it in your Samsung? This PC.
PC. It's E.
No, but you're in
Oh
F
wait,
now.
I got the wrong one. That's fine.
There. Okay. Now just yeah. Okay. Just look at the bottom.
Doesn't make sense.
No, that's fine. So if you click, just make sure you click. If you go to the top, where you say the 3D models, right on top, make sure you click the one that bottom. Sorry. You must. There we go. Just click on it because that's the one you select now. So now you got to move
Okay.
it. That's fine. That you clicked it. It's fine. It's clicked.
Okay.
So if you go, that's where you move it now. So we're not going to scale it. So if you get to a point where you can see where the holes are with respect to the, but yeah, like that. So let's move it so it's perfect. So at the bottom you'll see offset. So you can move it X, Y. There we go. And now in the Y. Done. Just rotate it back. That's fine. It's just for show, right? It's not going to be like that.
Okay. It doesn't have to be.
No, it's not. Yeah. Let's just make sure which way is it pointing. Push OK. And then Alt 3. Okay, it's pointing the right way. Great. Do you understand what we're going to do? We're going to.
Yeah.
You must just watch out. There's a. You stuck on the LEDs. Look on the left hand side. So you go back. Close this. Try to move that whole bit forward. No, you can cancel that. The component itself. Just move it a bit forward, yeah. Okay, Alt 3, just see.
It's still on just on the edge.
Yeah, it's way too close, you'll cause damage. Yeah, no, you're going off the board now. Bit more back, you need some clearance from the board. We're gonna have to move the LEDs then. Yeah, that's fine. Alt 3 quickly. Because you don't want the connector. Yeah, that's fine.
So it's just off the board.
That's fine. It's not like it's gonna cause problem. That's fine.
But remember, we had 20. Let me just go measure this quickly. Be right back.
Okay.
The top part's actually 56 centimeters, so 560. So we've got plenty of space.
Wide.
This way, long, lengthwise.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna daisy chain it. Yeah, that's fine.
So we can. Yeah,
We can increase it. We can increase it.
Yeah.
and then you can put the other one. You just need to change the step file. If you have OCD, you can just type it in as well, eh? So to get perfect. So you can make it minus 3.1 or something.
Ah, yeah, I do have OCD. But if it's not going to actually matter, then it's fine.
It won't matter because we're going to do it by hand. Let's just make sure the holes are big. Yeah, it needs to move.
Not even close to the edge.
So what you can do is, if you click on J1,
Yeah.
and then push Control R, so that, or you can right click as well. Oh, what did Control R? Okay, that's fine. That's not what I expected. Okay, cancel that.
Press Control B.
No, go back to J1.
Sorry.
So you can right click or. Yes, so if this is where you can move it nicely. So if you go select items and you click the no, so you zoom in. No, don't click on that. Don't click on it. So click on the edge of the board. There.
Sure, the PC board.
Yes. And there you can make an offset. So I'm gonna rather do it from the LED because the LED set center point is the same as the component center point. So select item, and click on the LED D1. Yes.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah. So you can make Y 0 and X you can make, let's say, just say -5. See where we are. Okay. Control. Did it move? Maybe we're already -5. So now you can do the same. So that means we're not really evenly distributed.
This mustn't be in the center then.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I remember we were going to put a connector on this side, and that was the last.
Oh, so maybe we just got. Okay.
Yeah, but it's definitely not centered.
Yeah. So we can either make the PCB shorter or. Because the LEDs, like there, it looks fine. It looks just the edge on the right hand side looks a bit weird.
Yeah. Is there a way to select all of these and move them at once?
Yeah. Just highlight them all. No, the LEDs.
Yeah, the LEDs.
Just highlight the LEDs. And then, yeah, right click, move exactly, Control M. There at the bottom.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so you make the Y 0 so it doesn't move, and then you can just make X a number 5, I don't know. See what happens. Too much.
Yeah.
I can Control M again. No, but now you're gonna, yeah, so you got a minus now. So -8 to get back.
-2.
Yeah, -7. Looks better.
There's no way to tell it to line in the middle, is it?
What in the middle?
So to tell the LEDs to find the center point of this board. Or 20. So how do we determine where's the middle of this board?
Yeah, you can mathematically do it if you want. So up 150, so 75. On my LED is 20.
150. Half 150.
No, rather make.
there.
Is it 150, right?
Yeah, there's one. Oh no, it's not.
No, then we should make it even. That I don't like.
It's just short of 150.
Okay. Why do we do that?
Don't know, actually. Might have just been me not doing it correctly. It's just short of 150. Like a tiny
Okay.
bit.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
So delete that.
Can I not smooth it?
You can. Do you know how much? No, it's probably more than 150.
The scrolls don't do what I wanted to do.
No. So I would just highlight one of the top or bottom lines. And then push E.
You have to highlight the whole thing.
No, so if you go from left to right, you have to highlight the whole thing. If you go from right to left, you only have to touch it. And then you can do the length. So how far are we out? So 88.9 plus 150. So 238.9, right? That is 150, isn't it? Go 238.9 minus 88.9. Oh, I'm sure that's 150. Maybe we just measured incorrectly.
38 minus
88.9. Yeah.
150.
Okay, so it's fine. Move it back. Maybe it's maybe when you measured it,
Didn't quite do it right.
yeah, maybe took it from a connector. So zoom in. Yeah, click there. Yeah, click. Yeah, it's 150. Great.
75. No. Why can't I measure 75 exactly on this now?
Because your grid is different. So if you look at the top, your grid is 1.27 millimeters. So you can only measure in intervals of 1.27.
Okay, so that would be.
Yeah, but you got 20 LEDs, so yeah, you're gonna have to move it to the right then if you wanna do it.
Oh wait, how do I get rid of them?
What I would do is so you've got 150, but if you leave 10 millimeters, like how much space do we need for the connector? So if you measure from the side of the thing to the first LED, how far is that?
What, from
From the side of the board to the LED, to the edge of the LED, or to the middle?
what's measure? Oh, control shift then. So it's 11.43.
So let's assume we take 10 off the one edge, 10 off the other edge, so we've got 130. And then 130 divided by the amount of LED spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 130 divided by 19. What's that?
On 30 divided. Oh,
6.84. So if you can make it 6.84, what's the distance between the LEDs now? Between the LEDs.
or between the actual LEDs.
Yes. And center points.
Wait, oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty close.
6.35.
5. So 6.35, 6.35 times by 19. Yeah, it's pretty much good. So you need to, yeah, you can do it like that. So if you measure the distance there, you can just move it the exact distance you need to make it even from the side of the board. That'll be the easiest and quickest, yeah.
I need to move it. How do you stop? You just have to press escape every time
Yes.
and reset. I just need to move it 1.3 cent. Oh,
Yeah, then you can move it exactly.
Control R, right?
Yes. You can make it 1.3. To which side? Positive or?
Wait. The difference is 1.3, so then it would be 1.3 divided by 2.
Yes. 1.65.
0.65. It's so this side it needs to move to the right.
So just positive 0.65.
Can you put, or do you have to put the 0 in?
I don't know actually. You don't have to put positive. There we go. There we go. It moved.
I think it moved the wrong way.
Really?
Yes, it did.
That's strange.
I can do Control Z, can't I?
Yeah. That's very strange.
Control R.
No, sorry. This is it's control M. So control R is moving with respect to something, and control M is moving exactly. So if you highlight everything, you can right click on it, and then you can see. So it's move exactly and position over to.
Okay, so then we do minus 0.65.
No, plus. It's gonna be plus. There we go.
.26. Or 0.25, doesn't it? Am I going to fight over half a millimeter?
Fight the good battle.
This one had some good.
Great. Now you can you can just position your connectors with respect to the LEDs the same. Yeah, you're gonna have to move the connectors. It's too close.
Is that too close for it?
Yeah, way too close. There's always tolerances and stuff. You're gonna have to move the connectors more outside. And then for that connector J2, just zoom in. So you can see feedbacks on top, grounds at the bottom. It's better for it to be the other way around. So so what you're going to do is click on it, and then you can push, the component, not the pad. And then you can push F for flip. F, yeah. There we go. Move it up. But now what actually happens is the component thinks is the bottom, so you're going to actually see a component at the bottom now, so you're going to have to redo this component. If you push Alt 3, you'll see what I mean, because you moved it to the bottom now.
Okay.
So you can just 3D move
that-
it back.
So I presume that's enough, right? Space
Yes, that's fine.
between those two. Okay.
Just make that in your component editor again, just rotate it. So if you double click on it, then rotation on the left there, you'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one. I normally just move. Yeah, that one's fine.
Oh wait, it's gonna be backwards there, isn't it?
Yes.
You need it to face that way.
And then you can just move it again. And then just move it with offsets again. And you're going to have to move it up 1.6. And then Z, you're just going to have to move it down, because the PC is 1.6 millimeter thick. So there you'll move it.
Okay.
Yeah. Minus 1.6. There we go. Good, so. Okay. Control 3. There we go.
It looks like a nice space between the two.
Looks very nice. Now,
But is that going to be a problem?
no, it's just cosmetics.
Okay.
But let's hide it. So cancel. Close this. On J2, double click. On the not the component, the text. So if you go zoom in, J2, the pink one. No, double click. And then on the right, say visible. Take the visible away. Yeah, now it won't be seen. Now I want you to do is just, no, it's not there anymore. Cancel. Now we're going to, yeah?
Is this going to be able to be waterproof? Or water resistance, at least, these connections? Because this is going to be very water exposed. The inside of the lids is very, gets a lot of wet because of the evaporation. And the
but it doesn't get full water, right? Or not?
No, it gets quite wet. You can see you can probably get a teaspoon of water of condensation on the whole lid by the time you drain it. So that's my only
concern.
worry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, the lights we can diffuse.
So I'm just thinking exposed cables, if it's like this connection, then it's a bit hard to...
Yeah, you don't want exposed cables. Or you can, cables is fine, I'm more worried about the terminals.
Yeah. Like the terminals I use for my speakers. You shove the wire in that end and then you screw it down
Yes,
to make it connect properly.
Yes, that's exactly like that.
That whole contact area could get potentially wet.
Yeah, that's not good. Let me think.
Can you silicone this whole thing?
Yeah, you can if you want. It'll be possible.
Oh wait.
Just worried about might have to get thinner. What happens if you don't get the connectors and you just solder wires and you silicone the wires?
You could probably do that.
Okay, let's do that then.
Yeah, sorry, it just occurred to me now looking at
No,
this
of
tank,
course. No. We can always play around with it and test it later. It won't blow up.
Yeah.
But let's rather do that. So let's create 2 terminals just for testing purposes now. So
Okay.
if you cancel this, delete those components.
Should I save this as another project then?
No, I don't think we're ever going to use these connectors. I rather want to use another connectors now.
Okay.
So if you go back to your schematic, you can delete the components and go back to your schematic. And then double click on J1. Footprint.
Good.
Just look for two holes, 2.5 from each other, so we can solder in it. That's all. So if you go pin header, you can see 2.54 connector P head pin header. Top, down,
Oh,
down.
they're connected, sorry.
Yeah, connector P pin header 2.54, down a bit.
Oh,
No,
wait.
no, on the left side, there we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. And then you just look for, yeah, it doesn't matter, we're just going to use the holes. Oh, there's one. Take the vertical one. Go down. Why don't we use this? Why don't we use this? No, the 2 pin is fine. Yeah, like that.
Number 1 pin.
No, let's do 2 because then we can always use it just as 1. So let's do the same, but now we're just gonna. So push OK. Let's use this. Double click.
Oh, that's okay.
There we go. And then just copy the link again. And do the same for J2. Tools, update schematic. Reassociate. What does it say? Copper zone has no pads connected. Okay, close. Oh, there we go. It's good. Nice. Just zoom into the copper pores, so that's the red. Yeah. Net. It's connected, man. What's his issue? It doesn't matter. Just ignore it. Strange.
I know we were fighting for that one for a while.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Cool. Now you can. Yeah. Okay. It's not going to be like that. So those connectors won't be there. We'll do it with wires.
Okay.
So you can double click on the component J1 or J2, and then just hide it. Where can we? Or delete it. Push delete. The bin again. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever soldered before?
I have not,
Oh,
but I have a friend who has.
okay. I'm wondering if we should
He
make.
soldered some wires for me.
Awesome. I'm just wondering if we should make those holes a bit wider from each other. So that's 2.54 pitch. Means the holes are 2.54 millimeters from one another.
So like from center to center,
Sorry?
or from center to center. So like
Yes,
from that center
from
to
center to
okay.
center. So I'm wondering if we should make it a bit wider, bigger.
I forget where to do this.
What do you want to do?
Make it wider. Is there
You need to change the footprint.
footprint? Oh yes.
So yeah, but then on left, yeah.
You have to
No,
left one.
yeah, you're gonna have to change it there, but I don't see anyone. should be fine. What's the difference in socket? If you go pin socket 2.54, what's that? How does that look? It's the same, right? What's the difference? Okay.
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Slightly. That piece has changed.
Oh, it's just cosmetics. Interesting.
Triangles on that side.
Weird. Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about making soldering easier for you, but 2.54 is far.
Oh, we soldered 2 wire cables together, so
Okay.
he says he's very good at it, and he's got a soldering machine.
Oh, so you got a soldering. Oh, yeah, you have a friend that stays with you.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so let's do it then. So if you go to PCB.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already saved, I think. Or
Is that?
it's already saved.
Okay, yes.
If you go to your PCB. So I just want you to, on the right hand side you see a T, and then one of the T for text, yeah, that, and just put a text next to J1, or anywhere actually, and just say positive. So you want to change it, so now you're writing on the copper layer, you see the layer, you want to write on the SOC, so you want to write on F SOC S, there, so that's the front text part. Okay, just say positive, so say plus VE. Oh no, don't type it out, just say plus VE. There we go. So okay. And then put it next to it there. Down. Or you can put it wherever you want to. It's always just nice to have it in line with your connector. So just to remind yourself when you get the board, my positive has to go in there.
Right. I can't select it now.
Yeah, like that. And now we want to do the same for the grounds.
Looks like I can copy, right?
Yeah, you can copy it. You can copy it and just change the text.
Oh wait,
No, grounds. G and D. Just say G.
Oh, just G and D.
G and D. Yeah. Okay. Nice. You can put it there. And then at the bottom ones you can just put return. Might be a bit long, but let's see how it looks. It's for you to know, so you don't forget. Yeah, just put it at the bottom. So maybe put it right at the bottom, yeah, like that. I don't know, whatever looks nice for you, you have to live with it.
Wait, how do you copy it?
Just push Control C. Yeah, but when you copy, so if you go back, so when you you have to push escape. Yeah, so you cancel. So if you, yeah, so highlight. Did you copy it now?
Select reference for copy.
Yes. So you first, yeah, and then you can paste.
Where to paste it?
I don't know.
Oh wait.
Control C. No, so what a lot of these PCB programs do is, if you go to return, so if I copy it, I want to paste it somewhere that I know where, so then you choose a reference. So let's say you choose a reference for the connector of J2. Zoom in. Yeah, so click on J2 pin 2 in the middle. Yeah, just click. And now if you,
Copy it.
yeah, so now if you paste it, it will be in that
Yes.
reference. So just push Control V and then you'll see it move.
Didn't-
Did you copy it? Otherwise, you
thought I
just
did.
otherwise just highlight, return, copy it, push, and then you paste. Just retype. Great. Yeah, that's fine like that. Or push Alt 3. Rather make it RTN. I don't know about you, but I don't like the way it looks.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna.
Just double. You have to push Escape, eh? So once you click on something, you have to push.
Oh,
Yeah. Double click to open or push E. There we go. Just RTN. Yeah. And then move it up with the positive. I think it will look better. On the top, right on top. Okay, I've changed that to RTN. So if you go to the right to the top of the toolbar, you see grid 1.2. Yeah, you were there. Down, down. There's a
yeah,
drop down.
great.
Yeah. So make that 10 mils, 10 or 5. Make it 5 mils. Grid 0.12. Two
Yeah.
down, two down. There, make it that.
5 mils there.
Yeah, yeah. So now you can move that more nicely. It won't snap to a grid so quickly. So now you made it finer. It's much easier.
Okay.
You can make it nicer. Okay, now so if you just push, click on the track symbol on the right hand side. How we make a track: up, 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 down, down. There we go. Down one more. There we go. So up, yeah, route to track. Click on that, and then click on VCC.
That VCC.
Yes. And then route it to that one. Yeah, I'd rather go through the middle.
What?
No, so you don't want it too close to the pin at the bottom. So yeah, there, click. Click.
Right, so
Yeah,
you can
just
do it
click,
like
yeah.
that,
Yeah, yeah. So first click, and then down, yeah, and then click. Yeah, like that, perfect. See if you can make it thicker. So if you double click on the track, so we want to make it as thick as possible. Double click on it. Oh, cancel. Always remember to push cancel. Double click or E. Double click or E, so it's fine. Track width, yeah, make it 1. So that's just the thickness of the track. Boom. Nice, that looks nice. And now we have to do the bottom as well. So
take feedback all the way.
yes.
Wait, is it better to go straight down and then go that way, so it's away from my cable?
Yeah, you wanna be as far as possible away from your top. So there's fine, but you also want to be not too close to the edge. So like middle ground. You're gonna make that thicker as well. So just keep that in mind. You don't want 90 degrees, eh? So you always want to make it like a nice 45-degree angle.
Okay.
There we go, that's fine. And now go straight. You can click, then it will stay in the position.
Click?
Yeah, click. Now it will stay. And then we want to change again, click again, then that part stays at least. Yeah, and then move, click, yeah. So click. So every time you're happy with the position, just click. There we go. Nice. So try to make it thicker. And now we have to do the same with the, yeah, sorry man, you have to do that.
There it is.
Is it connected to the top also with, if you go to the left? So there's no short track there. Zoom in.
So is it not connected?
Yeah, click on it. Just make sure it's connected. Yeah, there's, okay, make that also one. Push E. Yeah, we go. Nice, that looks better. Okay, now we have to do one for the ground.
Will that work?
So always click. So once you're happy, click. Go down, click, you're happy. There we go, perfect. Escape, eh? Yeah, nice.
Oops.
Perfect.
It actually connected though.
Click on it and see. Yeah, it will be connected. You can click on the track and see. That's fine now.
Yes.
It won't show because the middle is whole, right? So it can't be there.
Yeah.
If you go to inspect, I think, on top, design rule checker, run, click on it. That's interesting. Shucks, I hope it didn't not respond now. We didn't save. I've never seen this before, so interesting.
Collapse times. Okay. Always remember to save.
Can you cancel that? What happens if you push cancel? Okay, no, just wait. No. So refill.
Then you refill.
Oh shit, what did we do now? Okay, cancel. Cancel. Close. Okay, just zoom in. Yeah, you're gonna have to double click on it.
Which one?
The copper. Yeah. Now you're gonna have to make it net def. Which one is it? If we move the screen away, so you can see the net name says D10 pad 2. So you need to make it. There we go. Okay. There we go.
I have to do that with all of them again.
Yeah. Strange that I did that.
To do that one though.
Yeah, maybe because you gave a name to it.
Isn't it?
DT pad 1.
Oh, there's D2. Yeah.
There we go.
presuming that's D3 and not D33.
Yeah, D3 pad 1.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's bad too.
Yeah, it's strange that it goes
Why have
away
I
though.
got two? Why have I got two D10s though? Shouldn't it be D9?
What do you mean if 2 D10s?
So if there's a D8, then there's
Yeah,
D10,
it's
D10.
how it does it. So you'll see the difference. So it's D10 pad 2. So it can either
Yeah.
have been D9 pad 1 or D10 pad. It's kind of the same.
Oh, okay.
So it's just,
As long as they have different names.
yeah, as long as the names are not the same. But I have a feeling when you do the design rule check again, it's going to do the same. Let's find out why. Maybe I saw D1 didn't do it. Maybe if you give every single wire a net name, it won't do it. There we go.
Safe.
Save. Great. Do you want to put your logo on here before we order?
I have a logo.
You had a DJ Ace thing before, haven't you? You just have to have a picture of it, and then you can use a website to change it.
Sure.
Yeah, that one.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Is there any specific?
So if you go on a
concept?
website, yeah. So the more contrast is better. So if it's so that one's perfect, that's fine.
Can they print something like that with that kind of writing?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to be use that. That will be easier because what I do is I use a website. I'll show you. So if you go to Google, what format is it? PNG or JPEG?
PNG, I think. Oh, JPEG.
JPEG. So just Google JPEG to DXF.
Wait, didn't I email you one?
You email me the picture, but you still need to do this.
Would have been plump pots.
Yeah, I remember. That was still with the coaster, I think. But you're gonna have to do. You're gonna even the one you sent me. You're gonna have to do this. So you already sent me an image.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I had converted one for you.
No, I don't think so. I think. Well, I don't know. Not that I can remember.
JPEG to D.
XF, the second one, and then Convertio or something. Yeah, top one. And then just choose file. Convert. download, and then save it anywhere you want it to save. Don't be like me, I just save everything in downloads. And then
I try my best not to.
now if you go there, you go file.
This one?
No,
Oh,
sorry, in the file, import graphics, and then browse to the place where you just saved it. There. And just say at the bottom graphic layer, make that silk, F silk. Okay. Then how it's gonna look. Zoom out. Okay, it came out alright. Yeah, but now what you can do is cancel. Just push escape, then go again. So this is what you have to do to get the size. And then scale there. Import scale, make it 0.01. And then make line width a bit like 1, just to make it a bit thicker. Okay. Nice. So there's no space, so push F for flip, and now it will be at the back. So click somewhere. Okay, Control 3. Alt 3, sorry. Turn around. Is it at the back? Oh no. Did you push F?
I did.
Let's try again.
And is that wire too close to the edge?
No, it should be fine. Can move it up a bit maybe. How far is it? Measure quickly.
Can I measure it from here?
No, not yet. No. What's that?
Oh, no. Not that.
Oh, Control Z.
Oh.
Control Z. You moved it. Or just 0.6.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, move it up,
0.6,
move it up, make it at least 1. So just move it up a bit. So I think you can push D, and then you click on it, and then you can move it.
Oops.
There. Nice, that's fine. Because if you don't push D and you click on it, it will just move it and disconnect it from the other one. So if you push D, it keeps it together. Yeah, that's fine now. One is plenty.
Okay. Cool.
So let's import that thing again. That's fine, okay. If you push F, there we go, okay, I can see it. Now just put it somewhere in the middle or wherever you want to put it. You can always move it later. There we go. Boom. Now push Alt 3, yeah. It's not thick enough. Okay, go back. Control Z, just
I can't click on it. You can't edit it, I presume.
No, you can't. You Control Z.
Ah, alright, come on.
And then make the thickness 10. Okay. F. So it looks fine like this, but in real life it doesn't. So. No, thicker. 50.
Jeez.
Just push Control Z. Yeah, there we go. That's 50. See, they all look the same. You flip
So
that.
if you do flip that, then that's
because you're putting it to the bottom now.
Okay, take it down there.
It's better. Make it 100. I think 100 is the winner. Make it 150.
It's getting better.
Yeah, so go 250, 250. Yeah, it's strange. Because when you look at it, it looks exactly the same. Yeah. You can make it bigger as well, so let's do that. Control Z. And then file import. We've got space at the back, so make the scale. No, not that, the scale. So 0.02. Yes. F that. Yeah, perfect.
What's happening in the background?
That's Gary packing some stuff. Our groceries just arrived. There we go. Nice. That's very nice. Anything else you want to add to it?
Should put your logo on it as well.
No, but we're going to order more. I just want to order this to test purposes, and then we can expand.
Yeah.
I just want to see lights. Okay, great. So now,
90 though.
sorry.
That's got 90 though.
Yeah, we can make it the same as the other side.
Can I copy that side?
Yeah, you can. So that's what I mean by references. So if you click on that, click on Control C, use the reference as that whole. So yeah, click. Okay, now go back to the left hand side where you want it to be the same. Delete it from there. Delete that piece.
How do I delete?
Click and delete.
Can I select it?
Yeah, click and delete. Delete. Delete that part as well. Delete that small piece as well. Wow. Okay.
Good.
Delete. Delete. Oh, you got a lot of pieces. Delete. And Control V. No, don't delete that. Control V. Yeah, then put RR. Rotate. There we go. That's fine. So click there. Okay.
Can I make this wire shorter?
Yeah, you have to. But you see now you've got it exactly the same on the other side. Click on it.
Yeah.
Choose it. No. Cancel. So when you click on something that's got two stuff, it asks you which one you want to choose because there's another connector thing at the bottom. So it doesn't know which one you're trying to pick. So there you have to choose track. No, now you chose the connector.
Okay.
So now you just got to take the left. You take that point on the left. Yeah, you just drag it. Yeah. Take it and drag. And it should click somewhere. There we go. And delete that nonsense. There we go. Perfect.
I don't know why I have 52 of those. How do I check if those two are actually connected? Or is it connected because they overlap?
Yeah, it's connected because of overlap. So if you zoom in, as long as the names are correct, it's fine.
Okay.
Great. Save. See, now you moved it a bit. So if you click on it again.
Yeah. But I need to make this shorter because it's one long.
Yeah, but that's why. Yeah, so zoom in and you have to push the edge. I don't know why it's not picking up the edges. Duck that. Yeah, there we go. Go the other side. Did it move or did it become shorter? Yeah, just delete the whole thing and make a new track. Click and make it one. Great, that looks like it can work.
There's no way to not have this in the center point.
What do you mean?
Like if I want to zoom into that edge, then I have to zoom in like that, correct?
Yeah.
If I can't scroll up and down this.
If you push
Like I
the
want to zoom in here.
if you push the middle mouse button, you want to pan or what?
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Yes, exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks nice. Looks like it can work.
Okay.
Great. So now what we have to do is generate the Gerbers.
Do we need to do that?
So file save. We've done that. So now we're going to go to plot. That one there on top. Yes, that one.
Root?
No, that one. It's plot. So now on the left hand side you'll see all the stuff. So we've got the copper layers, the paste, the silk. So it's just the copper layers are your tracks. The paste is where you're going to solder it on. The silk is the images. Your mask is the PCB opening. And then, so that's all we need. If you go down, edge cuts the board, how the board looks.
Okay.
And that's cool. So you can just click plot at the bottom there. Yeah, now you also have to generate drill files. So at the bottom right. So that's just the thing that says we're going to, where the holes should be drilled. So click on that, say generate drill files. Great, so in the folder where your project is, there will become some files that's been generated now.
Okay.
Yeah. So just go date modified so we can see the new files have been generated. So these are all Gerber files. So if you take the top one until the bottom Gerber file, highlight everything. That one, yeah, and make a zip file out of it.
Do you want these ones as well?
No, just the files we generated.
Oh, that's it.
So just the GBR files. Yeah.
I've never actually made a.
So send to. Don't make RAR. I don't know if they do RAR. So send to. Zip. Yeah. Do that.
I want to do this.
Oh, I normally just.
Just in case I mess up those ones.
So, and then you can change the name to just delete the BCU at the end and make it Gerbers. Perfect. Now on your internet, yeah, it's perfect. It's fine.
Okay. Do we not need to verify?
Just go verify. I'm scared it's going to take the stuff away. It's a very simple board, so I doubt. But let's do it now. That's good practice. Let's just do it again. Say run DRC. Perfect. There's no errors at the bottom and there's no unconnection, so it's great. So it will work.
Internet.
Go to PCBWay. Bottom China, yeah, that one. Can you give me access to the screen or not?
No.
Not possible. Through Discord.
Not through Discord.
Why not? Skype can, Zoom can. Discord needs to sort this shit out. Okay, so you can't request
Very good
access.
question. No, I think it's only.
Okay.
It's a streaming facility rather than actual.
That's okay, so. Oh shucks, it crashed.
Not streaming.
Yeah, my Discord crashed, so I missed the last 1 minute.
Oh.
Turn on screen
So
share.
yeah, Discord is only streaming. It's not a
Okay.
actual.
So I'll trust you now. Go to sign in. Sign in. email address info@plumpot.co.uk. I'll remove this in the videos.
Plumpot.co.uk.
Try and miss
Or
it.
if you want to send it in
Yeah,
on Discord.
maybe I should do that. That's clever. Damn it, how-
And I copy paste and it shouldn't appear
it
in
shouldn't be.
theory.
Try this. I think it's this. Or if you type it in, it also won't appear, so it doesn't matter. Nice.
Okay.
Great. See, I've got two orders. So if top left, you go PCBWay. Top left, top left. We're going to go back home. So just click on PCBWay. There we go. There we go. So in the instant quote, how big was the PCBs? That's 150 by.
You covered.
I think of
10.
10. So okay. So type in 150 by 10. 5. Quantity 5. There we go. Just say 5.
Quantity, sorry.
Quote now. You always have to do this. I don't know why.
Thickness 1.6.
Yeah, it's going to be 156. So quick order PCB parameters. Sorry, right off, if you see PCB specification, left, you want to say quick order PCB autofill, that one. Yeah. Now you're going to add your files. So add Gerber files.
Oh, okay.
And you'll see they actually make it nice.
So it now takes all that information.
Yeah, you can actually view it. So if you go to the top right, online Gerber viewer, there we go. You can put the files there. I should have showed it to you. I don't know why I didn't.
Okay.
Now you can click on it, so upload your Gerber files. Yeah. There it is. So that's how your board will look. So it's good that they can see it, because that means the files that you have given is good enough. So you know what I mean? So if there was any problems before, yeah. Great. So then you can just say save to cart. Just choose, yeah, save to cart. We can put the address now. That's different projects. Sorry?
Are these all your other projects that are going through?
Yeah, that's other stuff I'm busy with. It's crazy at the moment. So yeah, so that one, just click on it. Where do you go? Where do you go? No, that's goes. Oh, just unselect everything. I don't want to pay $4,000 now. Yeah, okay, so just select the top one. Say proceed to checkout. Yeah, DHL is fine, but you just have to add a new address. Then type in your address. Just write your name. Yeah, take it off. Take it offline. No, but I'll take it out. So don't worry about it.
That's fine. Good question. How long will it take for the to arrive?
In Netherlands for 5 days. I don't know about South Africa.
Okay.
So let's say South Africa 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's with DHL, so it's not like your
No, I was
So
just wondering
Africa-
how long does it take to build the PC boards, and I thought maybe that takes a while.
24 hours.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
okay.
it's more the shipping you have to wait for. No, PCBWay is quite cool. They take your design and they see where can they, because you pay per meter square for PCB. So if I've got a design and I'm not using the whole, let's say, meter square, it will see where can it fit your design on my meter square to save money for everyone. So they call it pooling. So they'll just my design, your design on one sheet, and then yeah, that's it. There's actually quite a nice YouTube video about their factory and stuff. It's quite cool.
You review your order. I've selected my address. There's DHL, FedEx, or other shipping.
Yeah, just bring it back. I'll take it off the video.
Oh,
Done.
Processing time, 1 day. Wow.
Yeah, that's quick.
That's impressive.
That's quick. They do it 24/7. I'm in contact with them a lot now, so it's cool.
Oh, I saw the amount of orders you had. So.
Yeah, they're gonna start sponsoring us with the PCBs, which is cool. Which is cool.
Come Profit Ventures sponsored by PCBWay.
Yeah. Cool. That's it. Now you just wait. I'll have a look at the LEDs. I can't remember what the LEDs were. Do you remember the names?
The YS2.
Yeah. Can you WhatsApp it to me, or then I'll have a look. And I'll try to order it so it can arrive at the same time, and then you can just put it together with the soldering iron and some solder. You say your friend has one, so that's fine.
Yes.
And then we can see how it goes, and then we try to put stuff together. Just for proto at the moment, and once we're happy with everything, we can make a nice solution.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it.
Cool, man. But
you wanted the original ones, right? The ones that we were going to order with us.
What do you mean?
Custom LED. Okay, so it's not the YS.
Not the strips, no. That's the ones we played with last time.
Okay.
But I think that's it. That's cool.
Happiness. I'll send you that information.
And then maybe, it should. Let's have a chat then when it arrives to you again.
Okay.
But maybe we should have a look at the power supply as well, just to get those colors right. Maybe let's have a chat again next week, 224 or 225, whatever. If there's nothing, but otherwise we just keep this time. Otherwise I get lost.
Yeah, I'm happy with this time.
Okay, great.
Sundays we're not flying at the moment, so it's all good.
Great, man. Let's keep that commitment then. Are you looking for the name?
Yeah. If I don't do it now, I'll forget as well.
But I can look. It's that thing at the bottom. Yes.
It's those ones.
Great.
I can't remember.
Okay, I'll have a look.
That's one of those two that was. He did say something about it in there.
Yeah. No, I'll have a look there. I know where to look.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So it's one of those two. Okay.
Have a good day.
Thanks, JP.
Pleasure, man.
And you too.
Cheers, man.
Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers.